Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left and not followed them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
They say we winning in here. What's going on, family? Full 94 podcast here on MTNV Sports. What's going on, man? How y'all feeling over there?
It's Monday, bro.
Top of the week.
Yeah.
It's Monday. You got too lit for the intro, man. And Monday, bro, stop playing with me for real. Basically what it sounds like. What's going on? Hey, tell me about the weather down there, because I'm sure you want to.
It's 72. I'm drinking the finest of apple juice. My skin is getting better every day. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what to say about myself right now. I'm luxurious. You know what I mean?
I love that you said the finest.
It's the finest. I think this was grown on the tree in Wakanda, and they just call it Martinelli's. But I'm not about to put them on screen, but it's delicious.
Bro, you silly, bro. See, tell you what's going up there in the Northeast, man. What's up?
Well, it was beautiful today. The sun was shining. You know how I get when it's nice outside. But we got a snowstorm coming tomorrow, so there's that.
They was talking about snow from Georgia. I'm like, no, I'm straight.
What's snow?
Hey, chill out, bro. Don't even. You used to live in Atlanta. Don't do that.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Anything that happened 5 years ago don't count in my life.
So bougie.
That's why that's my bro.
Hey, big facts to it. Hey, talk to me. Let's see. Drew, talk to me, man. What's going on in the Midwest, bro?
Say that again.
What's going on up there in the Midwest, man?
Not a thing, brother. Same thing. Groundhog Day. School work, more school work. This is my break.
Yeah. I just got done with my Theology 102, which is, just the class today. Not done with it. I would love to be through the 13 weeks, but hey, Reggie, boy, I was talking. Say it again.
I'm done with school.
Hey, why are we doing this right now? I just
want to put it out there because somebody told me today I should try shouting myself out. I got 2 master's degrees. You know what I'm saying?
I have a master's degree too. Like I'm done.
I'm just a chubby, handsome kid from Philly trying to hug aunties and make it out here in this world.
I'm not messing with you, man.
I'm trying to thrive in.
I have no luck with daughters, so I guess I gotta go on with the aunties train with bro.
Yeah,
tell auntie I said hi. See, I'm sure she.
I got you.
Hi, auntie.
You've been trying to say hi for months now. I don't understand.
I actually did say hi to auntie, and I ain't freezing a moment, and she will tell you I'm with it.
With it.
I know auntie got
we with it. We come with the,
You know what I'm saying? I already know.
I'm not tripping. Y'all wilding, bro. Hey man, let's get right to it. Let's talk what we got going in the NBA. Trade deadline just passed. Some trades were made. Some people went to new teams. Some teams didn't do a darn thing. This is my question to the people out here in the streets, man. See, talk to me about what you feel like. Give me a significant trade you felt made a difference. And then one team you were like, well, I ain't do that.
So you want to start with violence because the Lakers did absolutely nothing.
I know the answer to the second.
I started with that over the first because they sat there like a bump on the log. Like they didn't need to do nothing. Like, what is wrong with you? Like something, and then they try to give us Dinwiddie. Like what?
Yeah, I feel like we'll take Dinwiddie, but it's like we should have made some moves.
Yes, like
it was a good pickup because if you consider if y'all win the championship, he get $1. Like y'all out here saving money. What you mean?
I did see that at
so saving money is better than what?
Well, Lincoln ain't saving enough money for the rest of the time, so y'all need it.
I don't think the deal that the Lakers wanted was on the table, man. I believe Pelinka when he said it just wasn't out there. The Hawks probably wanted too much for Murray, and you know every team taxed the Lakers anyway. So.
That's a big fact.
Every team taxed the Lakers regardless.
Y'all got 17 championships over time. How bad do you want us to feel for you right now?
We don't want you to feel bad, but everybody let me tax.
Hold up.
I still want to move. Like some
Miles, it's us again. You back on the Lakers bandwagon?
Back? What do you mean back? What is that a jersey? What are you talking about?
I thought you followed LeBron, dog. I don't know what you're
I didn't say nothing about what. You know why I'm talking. Bam.
Nah.
Like you didn't do nothing to help my guy.
And me and Miles had to come to Pelinka conversation like a year ago, and he's still out here trying to glorify it. So this needs to stop.
Lakers all day, every day, man. You know what it is. Good or bad, I'm putting that purple and yellow on. You know what I mean? Top.
But the Knicks, I'm happy with that trade. But are the Knicks gonna do what the Knicks do?
Loses a 3 out of the last 5. Randall down. Shout out to Uncle Darren because I know Uncle Darren probably watching. The Knicks are trash right now. They going right back down the standings just like they were before. OG is out for at least 3 weeks. So all that hi and how you doing and take me to dinner and all that, yo, dead until everybody come back. I don't want to hear it. Okay, they was hype. Uncle was in my DM talking about, the Sixers ain't doing nothing. Well, neither are the Knicks right now. Okay, you got Bogdan, so you gonna get the points, but you ain't gonna get no defense.
Does anyone really play defense?
I want smoke today, so I'm just telling you.
Clearly,
I'm about that action today.
That's good.
Especially because Morey ain't do nothing that he was supposed to do. So
we have our best shows on those days.
And the trade that I would say that I'm kind of like upset that happened is why would the Sixers get rid of Pat?
I didn't agree with it, but I kind of understand it now.
Okay,
because you're trying to get younger.
You pick up what
shooting. Cam is a better shooter than Pat. I think from what I read, the belief is that these trades were made because they're believing Embiid's going to come back sooner than later.
Okay.
So if Embiid's coming back sooner than later and you want to stop the bleeding, adding 2 shooters, it does help. They just got to play team defense. I wish we would have been able to make the Andre Drummond trade, but apparently the Bulls was out here on Pookie and they wanted like 3 first-round draft picks for him. He can't shoot a free throw, so how do you want that? Like, what are you talking about? But I did hear today, and I wanted to get y'all thoughts on this while we're talking about trade wars. I'm hearing that Trae Young actually may be the guard that the Hawks put out for trade during the offseason instead of DeJounte Murray. How are y'all feeling about that?
During the offseason?
It wouldn't shock me. It's the Hawks, man. It's an Atlanta team. It wouldn't shock me. They trade him and he go win the championship somewhere, like they always do. That's the Hawks, man, for you. Let everybody go and keep DeJounte Murray. Yeah, if that's the case, you might as well get rid of both of them and rebuild.
I did see
that would make more sense to just get rid of both and rebuild.
Somebody like Trae Young, you're probably trying to rebuild, right?
They gave up a lot for DeJounte though, and I said
keep him. Yeah, I feel it. And I mean, for my that's crazy. That's crazy. I think when you look at it like this, when you're talking about a team that's trying to do something, ATL is always in the hunt to trying to figure it out. I think they've had a little bit of success and have tried to stay there, but it hasn't panned out. So you see Trae Young, who's averaging 28 and 10, and you're thinking, well, we should be good, we should be straight, but then it doesn't pan out. So now you're like, okay, what do we do with him? Do we try to get a haul for him? It's the same conversation you would have with LeBron James. Like if he says I ain't coming back, I'm not gonna sign that player option. I mean, you got to at least out of respect for the organization, you got to be like, well, where you want to go? Let's try to finish up so we're not looking stupid at the end of this thing. You know what I mean?
He probably should have considered it because he may leave.
You see what I mean? Like these are the questions you got to ask yourself. Like, hey, bro, I know you're LeBron, and I get you are the superstar of superstars, and you're the face of the league. But if you plan on dipping out, bro, like just tell us now. Like we're not gonna look stupid now. Do we get a lot of cap room, like cap space? Cool, but I mean, I would love that
to counter that, bro. He don't owe them that. They didn't tell him straight up, hey, we ain't gonna get nobody at the deadline for 2 or 3 years.
I'm sure he was consulted.
I don't know.
I mean, he probably wasn't happy about it. I know they were trying to trade Taurean Prince, and Darvin Ham said no.
Nah, Darvin could have won. You know what I mean?
Then that's a whole another case. But I'm gonna say this, man. The Lakers been playing all right the last 3 games. We had a close one with the Nuggets. They beat the Pelicans, and they play today or tomorrow, one of the two.
No, the Hornets too, didn't
beat the Hornets.
Hornets, yeah.
Okay, basketball. You know what I mean? I will say that the number they put up on the Pelicans was crazy. They do 87 in the first half.
87 like 70, but they gave up 75.
But all five starters get 20 plus. That was crazy.
They better get it together because them Warriors is coming.
Boy.
I mean, you believe that?
Real high on this.
I've been telling y'all. Drew was the one who said, and there's a real about it, that the Warriors is going to have their worst year. Right now, the Warriors are 6-4 or 7-3 in their last 10 games, and they playing strong. Yep. Draymond is looking like he getting back to Draymond form. Okay, Wiggins and Kuminga right now are like plus 92 when they're on the court together with Draymond. So you're starting to get what you wanted to see. Like,
let me tell you why they not gonna be who they are, because Clay's confidence is done, bro.
You talking about
this man talking about I'll just accept the lesser role just to come back to the team. Man up, bro.
You talking about
yo, when I seen that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, come on, Clay. Like,
I don't think that's realistic to do that, because then y'all be talking about mental health in a couple of days if he do something to himself. Like,
man, that mental health, bro. Come on. Why you gonna play that card?
It's a new regime, and he being disrespected. Y'all talking about Clay. You need to be worrying about Taurean Prince taking 12 3-pointers in the game.
The question though is he, and this we'll move off of it quick, but is he truly being disrespected?
No, he's not.
I think he is.
And that's because he didn't get a big contract.
We can talk about the big contract. Yeah. I think it's just the fact of how it's played out. And even Bob Myers said the same thing. The way that it's played out has been messy. If Clay is really what you say he means to that franchise, okay, you're not going to give him that big contract. He's already said he'll come back for less because he understands where he's at in his career, which means he's probably already said that to them before. There's a new GM there who clearly doesn't know what he's doing. So, yeah, it's disrespect. You don't think about this. Think about how high free agents were on the Warriors when Bob Myers was there. They're not going to feel the same way looking at what they're doing to Clay, and that matters.
So tell me this before we end the segment. Best trade you saw at the trade deadline. That's for you, Andrew.
Mavericks.
Who they get?
Brought in PJ Washington, Gafford. They just blew out the Thunder. What was that, Saturday? Blew them out, man.
Solid. What you got, Will?
It was the Knicks. The Knicks got what they needed when they needed with those players out, and they're going to add something to it once they can incorporate them into the offense.
I was tripping when I saw Buddy Hield run on the court on a sub in the Philly game. I didn't even know what happened. I was watching the game, and I was like, is that Buddy Hield?
Yo, what's funny is his last 2 games, he's hit 20, at least 20.
I'll do the monster. He knows he's shooting. He's a shooter.
Go now because the Sixers was just up 10.
You know what I mean? I think getting a shooter like that off Embiid is gonna be dope. It's gonna do nothing but help him. And the same thing. I just hope he don't fall into the same thing. Like he realizes he's much more open than he thought he was gonna be. So
most 3-pointers in the league outside of Steph Curry in like the past 7 to 10 years or something like that.
Don't make no sense. Dude's a monster. He hits. Now you got open shots that because he's used to come off of screens and pin downs. You know what I mean? So now you got to think like, oh, I'm open. Oh, hold on. Team's looking at Joel.
I'm hoping Joel comes back and we get a chance to see all these put together with Kyle being there. Like, I wasn't big on Kyle like that because of how it played out, but Kyle's going to add a lot to that team, and he's a coach on the floor for Nick Nurse, so I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, Pat Bev, that's definitely a good one. I like that comment. That was definitely a good one for the Bucks. I think to coach them up, get a little grit, it's going to be good.
It don't matter. They still got the coach, so that does not matter.
We're gonna see what happens. Leave Doc alone, man. We didn't come
here. The masses with the sham god?
Sham god, excuse me.
That boy earned a 2-year contract right there.
Yeah. Come back. Now, talk to me.
That size, absolutely.
Yeah, talk to me about this one as we move to the next topic. Best team in the league. This is the best squad. Like, I'm sure you're gonna say, Wilkie, that best thing. Like, talk to me about that. We got the best teams in the league. Like, are we?
But are they exactly?
No, it's because I'm only, and for people who don't know, I'm only laughing because our producer is a Celtics fan. So I love the fact that he brought this. We don't see these before the show. And if we do see them, they're like the 10 minutes, but right before pre-show, which is absolutely hilarious. I'd have had a good laugh there. Thank you for that, producer. Oh, is that true? That see. So here's the thing. Tell me, who is the true best team in the league right now, and what are we watching? You're looking at the Wolves, the Thunder, Celtics, Bucks, Sixers. Like, what are we really looking at? Will, let's start with you, man. And Drew, I'll come to you next.
I mean, I appreciate the respect, bro, but right now, until Embiid come back, the Sixers ain't in that conversation. For me, right now, it's still the Celtics, but the Clippers are looking good. I don't really believe in the Timberwolves being the number one. To me, that's like that old Sonic team that lost to the Nuggets, and when the Nuggets was an AFC. Right now, it's the Clippers and the Celtics, but the Celtics best record in the league, man. You can't deny that right now.
That's hard to say that. I don't know. It's just it's hard for me to speak good about the Clippers anyway.
And it's crazy because the Clippers have the best bench in the out the five, and the Celtics have the worst bench.
But it tells you the difference between Ty Lue and Doc Rivers. So let's put that.
Big difference, bro. Talk to me about that, Drew. How you feeling, bro? What does this look like to you? We're talking about the best team, best chance to win the finals, and they're kind of in that stride. And it could even be a team that's just finding their stride right now.
Boston,
you know what I mean? What does that look like?
Boston.
You got Boston.
I think they just coasting right now, and then they're gonna kind of turn it up when the playoffs come around. They got a lot of like that Drew Holiday. It matter, bro. It's gonna matter in the playoffs for sure.
So, definitely.
And then my boy Unicorn, man, been out there eating. My boy been out there eating. But out west, I don't trust the Thunder.
Ooh.
I don't trust the Wolves either.
Makes sense.
I think the Clippers gonna be at the top. Obviously, you got the champs, man. Denver gonna be tough to get out in the 7-game series. I think they come back out again, man. It's gonna be them versus the Clippers. Whoever win that, I think, get the championship.
We're not talking about the Suns?
Nah.
No.
No.
They just ain't. They don't have the size, bro. Down low to deal with nobody out west.
Who said that in the chat? Was it you that Bale should be ashamed of himself?
How long you been watching Curry, bro? And you gonna gamble on that? We'll talk about it next one.
Hey man, he didn't even try, bro.
Exactly. Way out for it or something, bro.
He threw the pass out there. The Sam didn't even try, dog. And then Booker just came out like, what are you doing? Why are you Batman right now? What was Booker doing? I'm telling you because you an OKC guy. What, you don't believe in OKC now?
No, I'm a Shea guy. I think Shea top 5 player in the league, but they ain't got the squad, bro. Jalen Williams good, but when it come playoff time, I don't think he gonna rise up like that. Chet is good, but playoff time, bro, come on. They gonna be all over Chet, man, in the paint.
That's the only thing that scares me with Boston. So hopefully you have add in Drew Holiday and your boy Unicorn, and is what pushes them to the next level. And the Jalen and Jason thing, get it together when the time is right. But I just don't know when the time is on the line for that for the Celtics. They are the best team in the league right now, but when it's time to win that game,
if Embiid can get healthy with the pickups that they got, I like that matchup with the Celtics. But I also like the Cavs matching up with this. I think the Cavs can beat the Celtics in the 7-game series. They match up well.
And they always beat them. It seems like the Cavs are the kryptonite to the Celtics, man. I don't know what it is, but it always Celtics just don't ever. Like you said, they match up well, but
I can see that too.
The Cavs piss me off still.
Why?
Because what do you do? I know this. I know Philly's your squad or whatever, but they're like the hottest according to what the NBA goes by. Yeah. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now. They come in as the ranking team as number 1, and then they're losing.
So we have to remember that the way the East is set up, any given night, somebody can be the best team.
No, I know.
1 through 5. Not to take away anything from the Cavaliers, but right now,
it's just like what Voice said. The Celtics lose to the Lakers without AD and Bron.
Yo, Drew in the chat when Austin Reeves put up 32 be the funniest thing ever. He didn't know if he was excited or if he was mad.
No, we were pissed. I was so mad. I was like, this is what you want to do?
Because where it's at, bro? Like, you can do it. Where it's at?
Well, I mean,
next game he scored like 8 points or something like that.
Everybody does that when no Bron and AD out there.
That's what I'm saying. Is it possible that they're deferring too much in Ham's offense for that to be the case? Because clearly Reeves can play. Like we knew he was going to come out of the Olympics a better player. But at the same token, they've already said that Ham don't really like Reeves like that.
He crazy though. I mean, that's all.
He likes Prince.
Prince, man. And you can see he high on Reddish.
Yeah.
Darvin Ham is the Western Conference Doc Rivers. So we got Doc Rivers on both sides.
Hey, hold on, man.
So you not? You telling me that's not the case?
That's too much. He has solidified his spot. You hear me?
And Darvin didn't?
Darvin ain't done that. Not to Doc Rivers. No. Not to what Doc Rivers done, my boy. That's crazy.
Be in denial, brother.
Are we going to compare Darvin Ham coming off a Western Conference championship to Doc Rivers and his Are you kidding?
I mean,
Mr. Give Up Leads?
I mean, if we want to be technical about it, Doc Rivers does have the NBA championship, even though
they
20 years they were on Facebook mad at me because I said Doc got gifted a championship
16 years ago, bro.
Shout out to Eugene, the homie Eugene, because Eugene tried to argue me that if Andrew Bynum had played in that series, that they would have beat the Celtics. No, they wouldn't. Andrew Bynum ain't making that big of a difference, big dog. Stop it. I thought
bro, back then Bynum was tough for them.
Say it again.
Andrew Bynum.
Bro, the Lakers without Andrew Bynum beat the Spurs that year, beat the Nuggets that year, and beat some other juggernaut that year without Bynum. Bynum was not making a difference in that Celtics.
No, that wasn't 08. That was you talking about 09.
I'm talking about the year that the Lakers lost 4-2 to the Celtics.
That's 08.
How they won 7 games?
That didn't go 7 games. It went 6.
You sure?
Yeah.
In 08?
Because Kobe was upset about it.
No, 08 they went 7 games.
They went 7 games, bro.
I had a producer look at. I'm talking about the year the Lakers lost, not the year the Lakers won.
That's 08.
Right? Somebody fact check that, yo. It was 4-2.
I don't think so, bro.
I think we got blown out in Game 7.
If it's 4-2,
maybe you're right though. I know in 2010.
You gotta start saying LeBron's name.
In 2010, they went 7 games, right? What'd you say?
If I'm right, you gotta start saying LeBron's name. You can't call him player no more.
I like that though. The player.
This kind of
4-2.
There you go. So he got blown out in game 6.
Come on, man. Stop playing with the ball, man. Like, I don't know.
Well, that was 2010. They went 7.
It's 3 things I know.
Here we go.
Just take basketball and auntie. Stop playing with me, man.
Why he drinks his Wakandan apple juice.
You said they beat the Nuggets in 08. They didn't. They beat the Nuggets in 08.
Bro, look at the Lakers the year that they went to the championship and lost to the Celtics. One of the teams they beat was the Nuggets. They beat the Nuggets. They beat the Spurs, and they beat somebody else because they beat the dog pants off the Spurs, even though Tim was giving them 30.
Yeah, big facts.
Am I right, Drew?
Let's get to it now, man.
I'll tell you.
About to tell you now. Make sure you tell us that right after the break. We're going to come back and run this commercial real quick. Shout out to the sponsor of the 494 here on MT.
Turn this apple juice. Get you
right
some.
back, man.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Shout out to Ozell brand, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the first. Oh, they thought it was a heart. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to do all that.
I thought she was doing like Rockefeller or something. I thought she was doing
Wow.
Look at that. I didn't even know that worked.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Drew, what was the answer?
They beat the Nuggets first round 4-0. Oh, sweet.
Solid.
Then they beat me in the next year.
So talk to me about this. Let's get right to it, man. How
it's on the iPhone.
It's just I don't know. It's just like there it is. Look. I don't know.
Isn't it on the iPhone?
I guess. It might be just me on stream. Holla at your boy. I love it.
Yeah.
Now check this out. This is what I want to know, because this is a serious question. We have had this debate plenty of times in the chat. We've had conversations about where this man ranks all time, the legacy of their Wardell Steph Curry. Now, my question to the team, I'm going to start with you.
Why?
Got to. Let's start the last two. So I think I started. No, matter of fact, we'll do Drew, because you started the first one. We'll start the second one. Drew, you're gonna start this one. Tell me not even where the legacy. Like, we understand what he's done, right? You got 2 MVPs, 1 final MVP, 4 rings. Dude, solid, greatest shooter ever. He's been dubbed the greatest point guard ever. Now, I don't know if I agree with that last point, but that's not me. This for you. This for you to talk. Tell me where he is all time in Steph's legacy, bro.
It's tough, bro. He's still playing at a high level.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, give me this one. Is he top 3 point guard?
Yes.
Okay, top 2?
Yes.
All right. Okay, that we're gonna narrow it down.
It's either him or Magic, bro.
Right. Is he top 10 all time?
Yeah. I think he solidified his 10 when he won in 2022.
Yeah. This one last year.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we here. Top 10 all time. Him or Magic for number 1 as greatest point guard. So
yeah.
Where is he at is he number 10 for you?
That's tough, boy.
You're right.
He might be in like the 6-7 range right now.
Wow.
Hot take.
He might be in the 6, and I only say that, bro, because I'm just. I was talking to my nephew earlier today about this. I was stacking them both up like Tim Duncan and Curry. Who you taking? I know who got a more impressive resume because of the defense, but who really had more of the impact?
Tim not in your top 5?
I think I had Timmy at 6, bro. But you know I like Shaq over Tim Duncan anyway. Yeah. So that's why he ain't in my 5.
Timmy top 10 for sure though.
Yeah, easy. Mm-hmm. Easy. But
where do you go? Like you throw names out like LeBron, MJ, Kobe, Kareem, Larry, Magic, like
Larry.
It's getting Mulkey in these ones.
Him. And then I don't know, bro. After that,
boy, that's crazy. I mean,
nobody ever get down to that part of the list. Everybody always talk about the top 4, top 3. Nobody like these other shows. They don't go down to that part of the list.
He is struggling over there.
Leave me alone.
I'm talking about not us. I'm talking about other people. We definitely get into the group.
What I'm saying is we might need to revisit that list, especially after our KD conversation. Well, we might need to revisit
KD conversation.
That KD conversation hurt, man.
Yeah.
And then, the crazy thing
hurt even both watching him play them last.
Oh man,
like, bro, you really that shook from the Warriors,
bro. The crazy thing to me is that he went. We had that whole conversation, named top 20 all time, whatever, before we got to KD, and then he went out and was like, "Why am I not in the GOAT conversation?" What? You're wilding, bro. The GOAT conversation. All right, that's enough of KD. We're here to talk about Steph. All right, so you because I can go all day on KD and Doc Rivers.
That's the KD slander show, and I hate it, bro.
You brought it. This is your fault. All right, so Jude, we got top 2 all time, 6. You saying 6 or 7 ranked possibly all time?
Don't do that to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a little more time because I feel like we're just a little bit more ready to. You struggling over there, see? So I ain't gonna. We'll just talk to me. The legacy and all time ranking of Wardell Steph Curry.
7th.
7. Give me the 6 in front of him.
Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Kareem, Tim, Magic still, and then Curry.
So you got Larry.
I'm a Steph fan, and I firmly believe I firmly believe he's where he should be because he's the greatest shooter of all time. It's the biggest fundamental in basketball, and there's nobody in the history of basketball that we can say has done it better than him. Like shooting is out of control, but
I don't agree with you.
The thing about Magic is, bro, Magic is just a winner. Like 35 years later, and we're still having these conversations about where he goes. Like Magic did it all. He was an incredible player. You can say, oh, Magic played with all these Hall of Famers, and I always hear that argument. But the thing about Hall of Famers is we've seen from old Lakers teams, we've seen from the Clippers, we've seen from other teams. Yeah. Mashing stars together doesn't always work. Magic Johnson was the catalyst for that team, so I can never take that away from him. Steph is right there. Steph is now. If Steph gets another ring, I gotta put him ahead of Magic. I don't see it happening, but I gotta put him ahead of Magic because the tie ends up being broken. Because Magic is an incredible player, but you're the greatest shooter of all time, and you've been the catalyst for your team because that team falls apart without Steph. I don't care what stars you put on there. He made. If it wasn't for him, the KD experiment wouldn't have worked.
Facts.
I do have him behind them. I have to have Tim Duncan at 5th because when you look at Tim Duncan's career, the longevity and what he did it offensively and he did it defensively. Shaq's in the top 10, but Shaq's in the back part of the top 10.
So Larry, Shaq, Hakeem.
No.
No.
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
I count Dr. J's NBA and ABA career.
So that's what I'm saying. These are people you're putting him in front of.
No, these are people that are in the top 10 along with the 7 that I named. But
so the three got your 10 or what?
After that, it's Larry, Shaq, and Dr. J in no order.
Where's Chuck?
I don't know the order for that.
Where's Chuck at?
Over Shaq, bro.
Where's who?
Where's Chuck?
I got Chuck at 11 right now. Because
who is Chuck?
Yeah,
Charles Barkley.
Oh, I thought, boy.
You know talking about Charles Barkley.
Boy, I was like, yo, what show are we doing? We need a rebrand, bro.
Yeah, we talking about Charles, bro.
Here's the thing about Charles Barkley that nobody ever talks about, right?
What?
if Michael Jordan is not in the league, Charles Barkley is the best player in the league for all those years.
That's a solid take, bro.
I'm along with that too, though.
Bro, Carl, don't make me say what I want to say about Carl Malone.
Wait, hold on. I have a question before you. I have a question. This goes to Steph's thing. So does changing players around you, making them better, does that go for your legacy?
It does.
Oh, for sure.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah,
it does.
Do you?
On a consistent basis. It can't be like a one-off. We had a good year.
Yeah.
See,
Now,
when you say that, when you be like making people better, I feel like as an NBA player, you should just go and do your job. Like it shouldn't be me trying to make you better.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. No. You should be what you.
You should do your job, but when you see certain players do what they do on a day in and day out, you want to get in the court, be like, all right, it just gives you more.
Yeah, that's not
to your game.
Lynn Bias would be great, but
all right, stop stalling.
Stop saying.
Bro, Lynn Bias.
I have him at. He's top 10 for sure. I'm gonna put him at 8. Leave me alone.
Lynn Bias would
do 7.
If Lynn Bias would have went to the Celtics, he would have been great.
Don't do this to me, Miles. No, we're coming back. No, Miles. No, we did not say this. We said where is no.
You put him at 8, you got to name the 7 ahead of him.
Are you thinking about LeBron, Mike? Kobe?
Stop! I'm not doing this. No, no.
LeBron.
Hey, he's not doing business.
No, you're not doing this to me. We said, "Where's Curry?" You're not doing this to me. You want to know where my no? You're not doing this to me. You're not doing this to me. You want to know where? Want to know my top 10? We'll have a show. We will.
We're gonna come back, but you got to answer, Miles. Where you got him?
You're not coming back to me.
Oh, we're coming back.
No, you're not.
We'll create a whole reel for this, and the barbershop gonna be on you, Miles. Where you got him at?
I got Brown, Mike, Kobe. Jesus. Kareem.
See,
Magic. I'm at 5. That's 5. Timmy is 6. It's hard. It's hard to put him. 7 seems right, and I don't like it because I didn't think I have him that high. I'm still gonna go with Larry over Steph. He'll be 8 for me.
You going with Larry over Steph?
Yeah, I think I'm going Larry over Steph.
How?
I go number 8.
How do you justify that? I ain't saying you're wrong, but how do you justify it?
No. I just think in terms of both sides of the ball. Like the greatest shooter ever to me is you can't argue with that. But I feel like 6'8" from French Lit and just doing what he did at that time, revitalizing basketball with Magic in the 80s. Like I think it's significant for me. You know what I mean? Like when I go back and look at that, I'm like, okay, if the 80s no Magic, no Bird, like what are we looking at? Are we as excited when Mike came in because Mike had to come in and beat them? Like I feel like those eras you're looking at, like when it comes to Matt, like Wilt and Bill,
man.
Magic, Bird, and Jordan dominating the 90s, Kobe and Shaq, like Spurs. Like so, I feel like it's just hard for me not to put Bird in there, man. But I think I've been, and y'all know me, I've been trying to get away from him in the top 10, but it is what it is. So I think he's 8 for me. Now, stop playing.
No. We'll have it.
Chilling, bro. Nah, don't worry. We'll get you on the next show. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean?
I know. So
he revolutionized the game, bro, but he also encouraged people to take bad shots.
He didn't encourage people to take bad shots. Them people was doing that on their own. Let me read something else because there was a question about Tim Duncan and why he's there, right? 5-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP, 2-time MVP, 15-time All-Star, co-MVP of the All-Star game, 10-time first team, 3-time second team, 2-time third team, 8-time all-defensive, 7-time defensive second team.
He won at every level.
Year. Like, come on.
It's a
there's not many people who have that
resume.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what, man? Yeah, he got to go behind Tim Duncan too, bro.
Hold on, let me give it a buck. I'm putting Charles ahead of Shaq, man.
Who?
Folks ain't gonna like it. I'm putting Barkley at the Shaq.
Wow. Hey, look, let's not go into it because I need to get to the next segment. Because I feel like Drew, you could respond to that and this can go on.
Wait, what?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will tell the
You always do this. You always do this. You already know how I feel about being prepared. And then, no, you're not doing this.
No. This is 494. When you step on the court, you prepared at all times.
I am always, but we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing. I am big dog C, baby.
No, he's talking
all the time. Trust me, you already know.
Let's get to the next one.
Do we gotta really question about who's big dog for real? Because you already know.
We gotta question big dog now.
No, I gave you my answer.
You look like Pat Bev right now. I don't trust
we got to fill in the blank and a true or false. I'm mixing all of it together. So fill in the blank, true or false. We're gonna have some fun with this. Y'all ready? I'm gonna go to C first because she on here playing games. Best point guard in the league is fill in the blank.
Oh my God.
We can help you though.
The first
take that long.
They long. Hey, what they say in spades? They long, they wrong.
It shouldn't take that long.
You me to come back to you? You got a couple in your head.
I do. That's the thing. Why you come to me first? Why you want to do this to me? You just want to.
You ain't finished the last segment question.
That wasn't the last segment. Do I got to screenshot what it was? Because that wasn't the last segment. That was not the segment.
If you have them at 8, you should know you're 7 in front of him.
I do, but why do? That's not what the question was. So I'm just being difficult. No,
we all did it.
I don't care.
Let's point guard in the league. See,
you out here acting like them around the way girls. L. Cool J was talking about the who earrings in your ear, and you better than that. Come on now.
These two pair.
All right, we're gonna come back to you. See, you give me best point guard in the league.
Luka Doncic. Ain't that hard.
All right, Will.
You're right.
Luka. See, you going with Luka too?
I guess.
All right, Drew. NBA champions will be fill in the blank.
Who, me?
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Lakers, man. Let's go. Let's go. The Lakers.
I love it. Hey, Will, talk to me, man. NBA champions will be blank.
The LA Clippers.
LA Clippers. That's not a bad take. See, talk to me. Who you got?
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets going back to back. All right, give me one. Will, best scorer in the league is
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. See, best scorer in the league.
Steph Curry.
Jew, best scorer in the league is
Luka Doncic.
Solid. Give me this next one. Jew, I'm gonna come to you first because it's your man's. Trae Young will do this summer.
Is he a free agent?
No.
He asked for a trade to go out west.
C agrees. Woodridge.
He gonna make an ugly Adidas shoe.
I ain't messing with you, man. All right, we've been talking about it most of the day. We mentioned it probably every single topic to get a haircut. This is talking about every single segment we have. Is the Golden State era over?
C. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Jude, talk to me. What's up, Mom?
I think the era is over. Do I think that they can win another championship?
Yeah.
I think they can if they bring in the right pieces, but it's gonna have to be like, you know what, man. I was sitting back looking like I feel like KD gonna try to weasel his way back to Golden State at some point.
Not weasel.
But that's what I think he's gonna do.
I gotta be a weasel.
That's what I think he's gonna do.
We'll just talk to me, man. Is it over?
The sunset and the Mufasa watching.
That's up. Roger. All right, give me this one. We mentioned it. We mentioned it earlier. The Timberwolves will finish at what seed?
3.
4.
That's
4.
I'm gonna say.
You like that?
I got 3.
All right, last one. SGA, will he win MVP this year?
No.
If not, who you got? Well, Joel's gonna be.
It's Luka. It'll be Luka.
Ooh, it'll be a first home run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Jokic winning it again.
All right, see.
Jokic.
I think the Mavs might miss the playoffs, but that's just me though. Hey, let's talk to him. 494 here on MTMV Sports.
Hey, right.
Man, look, make sure y'all tap into this every week, 8:30, Monday nights. Y'all know what it is. 494 podcast on everything. You want to talk basketball, this is the place you want to be at. So shout out to the team, man. Sports Talk with C, Jew_chasing dreams. Will just Mr. Teddy Farrell on everything. I am Miles Austin. Make sure y'all follow us: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We on there. We shooting the shorts. We having these conversations too. Tap with us, tap to us on Facebook. Even if you in that crowd, we're gonna talk basketball. Old heads, y'all gotta come. I gotta come. We got this conversation. Let's take this dance. You know what I mean? Let's have this dance. God bless you. 494 here on MTMV Sports, man. Y'all be safe.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.